There is something terrifying about confronting evil, not just witnessing it, but seeing it for what it truly is. Because the moment you recognize it, the moment you strip away its disguise, you become a threat. Evil does not operate in the open. It thrives in deception and manipulation and secrecy. It needs you to remain blind, to doubt yourself, to believe that things are not as bad as they seem. But once you see through it, once you recognize the lies, the patterns, the tactics, it changes everything. Because now they know that you know. And that's when the real battle begins. When an evil person realizes they've been exposed, they do not retreat quietly, they do not apologize, they do not reflect, they do not seek redemption. Instead, they fight harder to maintain their illusion, to regain control, to make you question what you saw in the first place. And today I want to reveal to you the 7 things that evil people do when they know that you know. Because once you understand their tactics, you will never fall into their traps again. The first thing evil people do when they know that you know, they play the victim. Nothing is more dangerous to an evil person than exposure. They do not want to be seen for who they truly are, so when they realize you have figured them out, they do something unexpected. They make themselves look like the victim. They will twist the story. They will cry, they will act betrayed. They will tell others that you are the one who is wronged. They accuse you of being paranoid. They say you misunderstood them. They tell people you are the problem. Why? Because they know that if they can make others see them as the victim, they can make you the villain. And once you start defending yourself, they have already won. The best way to deal with this: stay silent. Do not play their game. The truth does not need an audience, it just needs time. The second thing evil people do, they gaslight you. Gaslighting is the most insidious weapon of evil. It is the art of making you doubt your own reality, your own experiences, your own truth. And when they know that you know, they turn it up to the highest level. They will tell you that you're imagining things. They will say you're being dramatic. They will act confused, as if they have no idea what you're talking about. Their goal: to make you question yourself, to make you think maybe I was wrong, maybe I misunderstood, maybe I'm overreacting. But deep down, you know the truth. The best way to fight back against gaslighting: trust your instincts, write down what you see, keep records, never let someone convince you that your reality is not real. The third thing evil people do, they spread lies about you. Once an evil person knows that you see through them, they will try to destroy your credibility before you can expose them. They will tell others that you are the liar, you are the manipulator, you are the one who cannot be trusted. They will whisper false stories behind your back. They will play the innocent victim while making you look like the aggressor. They will turn people against you before you even realize what's happening. And the worst part, some people will believe them. Because evil people are masters of deception, they know how to manipulate emotions, how to gain sympathy, how to make their lies sound more believable than the truth. But here's the key: do not fight their lies with noise. Fight their lies with time. The truth always reveals itself. The people who matter will see it. And the ones who believe the lies, they were never meant to be in your corner. The fourth thing evil people do, they act like nothing happened. Evil people know that sometimes the best way to regain control is to pretend nothing happened at all. They will act like your confrontation never existed. They will continue their manipulation as if you never caught them. They will gaslight you by pretending that everything is normal. Why? Because they are testing you. They are waiting to see if you will back down, if you will let it go, if you will doubt yourself just enough to stay silent. But once you see evil, you cannot unsee it. Do not let them manipulate you into pretending it isn't there. Stay firm in your truth. Their silence does not erase what you know. The fifth thing evil people do, they try to make you feel guilty. Evil people will try to turn your strength into a weakness. They will make you feel like confronting them was the wrong thing to do. How could you think that about me? After everything I've done for you, this is how you treat me? You are overreacting. I thought you were better than this. Their goal: to make you apologize for seeing the truth. But let me tell you something: you do not need to apologize for protecting yourself. You do not need to apologize for recognizing manipulation. You do not need to apologize for finally understanding who they really are. The sixth thing evil people do, they look for a new target. When an evil person knows that you see them for who they are, they will eventually move on. Because manipulation only works when the victim still believes in the illusion. They will start focusing on someone else. They will repeat the same lies, the same tactics, the same games, but with a new person. They will try to rebuild their power by controlling someone else. This is proof that it was never about you. Their deception is not personal, it is who they are. And once they realize they can no longer control you, they will look for someone else who doesn't see through them yet. The seventh and final thing evil people do, they wait for your weakness. Evil is patient. It does not always attack immediately. Sometimes when an evil person knows they have been exposed, they do not fight back right away. Instead, they wait. They wait for you to be vulnerable. They wait for you to be lonely, to doubt yourself, to miss them. They wait for the moment when you let your guard down. And when that moment comes, they try to slip back in. A message, a phone call, a sudden apology. They act like they've changed, like they've learned, like they deserve another chance. But understand this, evil does not change, it only changes its approach. Do not let them back in. They are not sorry, they are only waiting for a second chance to finish what they started.